The Florida Project is directed by Sean Baker and it stars Brooklynn, Kimberly Pierce, Bria, Vinaite, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Willem Dafoe. It's set over one summer and the film follows a precocious 6-year-old girl as she courts mischief and adventure with her ragtag playmates and bonds with a rebellious but caring mother, all while living in the literal shadows of Disney World. This is one of those special movies, my friends, that from the first second that it started, I was riveted. I was engaged constantly throughout this film. I did not look at my clock once. This movie looks beautiful. The cinematography in this film is stunning. The shot composition, the colors used, how the sky contrasts with the buildings, how the clothes of the kids contrast with the scenario around them is just magnificent to look at. I could not blink for a second in this film. I was just enamored by how beautiful the images of this film look. And this film really is a capture of the innocence and wonderfulness of childhood. The perspective in this film is from the kids and the kids alone, with little sprinkles of hitting you like a punch in the face with real life consequences and tragedy and the real struggles that people go through, be it her mother or the man who runs the motel that they are staying in. Mooney is a young child who doesn't understand the struggles of her mother because she is a child. And so she goes around all day playing with her friends and doing just wonderful things that you cannot capture without being a child. She finds fun and playfulness in just about everything, and things that you cannot capture the brilliance of if you are not a child. If you guys see my other videos, yes, I do collect figures and all, and yes, that is not something for just a child. If you enjoyed it, do it. But there is something about what the film captures that is inexcusably something from your childhood. It's something that only the innocence of a child can make come true, and the movie captures that beautifully. Willem Dafoe plays the manager of the motel that they are staying in, and he has a subtle yet brilliant performance, because you see this guy constantly hanging around with these kids, being interrupted by them while he works, and having a very tough relationship with running this motel, be it with Mooney's mother or with any other guest at this motel. But then you get glimpses of what this guy's true nature is, and this is one of the most endearing characters of 2017 in film. And this is one of those special movies that you see very rarely, maybe once a year if it happens at all, and it doesn't get bad whatsoever. It does never go down in quality. This is a film that for its entire runtime just keeps getting better and better and better and better, and it doesn't stop. The pacing in this film is absolutely amazing, and the images and moments that it captures are absolutely brilliant. When it comes to the performances, this film, the main girl, Brooklynn Prince playing Mooney, she is absolutely amazing in this film. I hope this little girl gets an Oscar nomination, and if she doesn't want to stop acting, I hope she gets role after role after role, because my friends, we got here one of the great actresses of the next generation. This girl is absolutely raw in her performance. This is one of the best child performances I have seen lately, and just last year we had incredible child performances. Just 2 years ago we had Jacob Tremblay in Room. I have still not seen Wonder, but this girl has my favorite child performance in a long ass time. And how the movie sets its backdrop against the most magical place on earth captures what the innocence of a child is beautifully. It's that contrast that makes this movie even more riveting than it originally intends to be, and you cannot stop imagining what a wonderful life this child has despite everything that is going on around her. It's the beauty of being a child that this movie captures so well. And I will not spoil anything, but this film has got to have the most perfect build to the most amazing and heartwarming payoff I have seen in film in the past 10 years. I am not even joking. The payoff and the finale of this film are absolutely perfect. I would not change a thing about it. The Florida project had me jaw-dropped by the end with its wonderful perspective on childhood and the innocence of it, and it captures beautiful moments that can only come with that innocence. It has fabulous performances, amazing directing, and one of the most gorgeous cinematographies of the year, and the Florida project is absolutely a film you must see. It will most certainly get nominated at the Oscars, I hope, and it is the stuff that dreams are made of. What did you think of the Florida Project, my beautiful geekies, and what is your favorite movie that captures childhood really well in your opinion? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Check out my reviews I've been doing in London for The Man Who Invented Christmas, Battle of the Sexes, Paddington 2. I am still watching The Killing of a Sacred Deer and Maybe Wonder, so I can't wait to see you in all of those. And so until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be geeky united!